16 years, and they actually set a lot of the lines that you have been playing on. The website is quick, it's easy, the site scores an A+. On most sportsbook review sites, the site is so trusted. Many professional players bet there. You can go to betdsi.com right now. Set up an account. Use my promo code, CHAEL10. CHAEL, no space, the number 10. You know I don't advertise stuff I don't personally believe in. I'm very cool with betdsi.com, and I've never had a listener tell me otherwise from their experience. If you're looking for a place to go play, go to betdsi.com right now. Use my promo code CHAEL10. Again, promo code CHAEL10 now. Let's start the show. He's defeated every champion from every organization the sport of mixed martial arts has ever seen, and retired from the octagon as the biggest draw and the industry's highest paid athlete of all time. And now, Chael Sonnen on podcast1.com. For that, you're welcome. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We are back. We are going to have an amazing show today. George St. Pierre will be with us in just a minute. I've had an interesting morning. I start my day out the same way every day. I get up, I let my dog out, I make some coffee, go back upstairs. My wife and I have coffee, we'll watch a little TV. Usually start the day with an episode or two of a rerun of The Office. Like to start our day laughing. And then we quickly watch the news. And while I'm watching the news, I'm usually surfing on my smartphone, and I'm reading news websites, CNN.com, FoxNews.com. I go check out the MMA sites. But there's a lot of uproar right now about the U.S., President Obama specifically, agreeing to let 10,000 Syrian refugees into America. And there's really been two sides of this debate. And I don't think either one's wrong. You've got one side that's saying, hey, let's not let anybody in. There could be terrorists coming in. We don't know who's coming in. There's no way to vet them. Let's keep them out. We've got this terror going on. You got the other side going, hey, look, people need help. We're able to help people in America. That's what we do, and we're letting them in. I don't know that either side's wrong in terms of where their heart's at. I don't think one side's cold-hearted and one side's a bleeding heart leftist. I just don't. I think they both come from a fair standpoint of, wanting safety. Some for the safety of the refugees who are in need right now, and some for the safety of American people. So I'm okay with that, but I do disagree with the initial premise of anyone that says that a terrorist is coming in, or anyone that says the opposite, that says there's no terrorists coming in. Look, if you bring in 10,000 people, you pick the sect. I don't care if you want to make it a gender issue, men versus women. I don't care if you want to make it an age issue of minors versus adults. I don't care if you want to make it an ethnic issue, a race issue. You pick. If you bring in 10,000 of anything, you're going to get a little bit of everything. You will have a terrorist. Sure you will. You'll also have a doctor. You'll have a surgeon. You'll have a lawyer. You'll have a plumber. You'll have a builder. You'll have a garbage man. You'll have a computer guy. You'll have a business owner. You'll have a deadbeat. You'll have a nice guy. You'll have a jerk. You have 10,000 people. You're going to get a little bit of everything. That's a reality. So don't come out and say that a terrorist isn't going to be slipped into the bunch because you've had them. Just don't. Just accept what you're doing. And don't come out and say that a group of terrorists is going to sneak in this way. Here's what you have to understand if you're of the mind that terrorists are going to be coming across. Here's what you really have to understand. To come in as a member of ISIS, to blend in with this refugee group that we're going to give a safe haven to.
No! Stop! Oh, God.
Would be the hardest way to get into the country.
Jesus.
I can tell you three. I could probably come up with five, but I can tell you three off the top of my head. Three easier ways to get into the country than blending in with a refugee group so that you can set up shop in the U.S. to create some kind of terror down the road. I'd say right now you can fly to Mexico City. Any country in the world can fly to Mexico City. And we all know how easy it is to get from the Mexican border across into the U.S. Happens every day. Happens all day, every day. People go back and forth. They come across and they go back into Mexico. Happens all the time. There was just a report done. I saw it. I can't think of the news station, but it was a reputable one. might have been CNN, might have been Fox, might have been ABC. And they had a guy create a fake passport in Syria. Went over there, a journalist paid, I think it was $500 he paid, a forger made it, he took it to the airport and it worked. And there's easier ways to get into the country. Blending